I feel so bad when I saw our police officers being paraded, that we were caught collecting monies or counting monies. You know, I think it is time we began to tell our officers to always be very, very conscious of their environment. Like I've always said, I'm not against discipline, and I am not in support of corruption. Corruption is bad. Corruption is everywhere in our system, and we are doing everything we can to ensure that we stamp it out. But then, whatever you see the Nigerian policemen doing or getting involved in is just a reflection of what is happening across the country, except we want to deceive ourselves. But then, I want to warn our officers, don't always let people use you as scapegoats. How on earth could you be counting money like that, as if you are in the market? Look, let me tell you now, many Nigerians, I don't want to say all, it is not all. Many Nigerians do not like you. They vilify you. They said you are corrupt, albeit wrongly, because you are not the only one. Now, you are doing things, you are not helping yourself. You are not helping yourself. Because many of these Nigerians who are vilifying you, who are saying you are corrupt, they do not know your challenges. If they know your challenges, they will pity you. And that is why some of us, we are trying very hard to let people know the challenges that Nigerian policemen are facing. I am quite aware that that vehicle that you took to that point, you were the one that took care of that vehicles, that rickety vehicles. As rickety as it is, you were the one who paid to repair, because most of these vehicles, they are damaged beyond repair. That is for officers, for divisions that even have any vehicles. Some of these vehicles, they are already parked, damaged beyond repairs. The one that Yoruba will say, you will be the one that will pick these vehicles, take it to the mechanic. You will be the one that will go to spare part dealers and put your name down. You will buy on credit. Maybe it is the gear that is bad, or the LED lamp that is bad, or the horns, or steering, or whichever parts. Police officers will be the one that will go to the spare part dealers to buy on credit, on the understanding that they will be paying by installment. I know your challenges because you were the one that will buy fuel inside that vehicles. So that is not an excuse anyway to be corrupt. But can you help it? Can you help it? The person who sent you there now will not come out to say that he sent you there to go and collect money. Even though by the time you come back, he will definitely ask. He will ask how far. That is the word. I won't say more than that. He will ask how far. But I am saying that you should always be conscious of your environment. We have many organizations. Are you the only one going to the road? There are so many security agencies, both military and paramilitary. Are you saying that it is only policemen now that are involved in these things? But it is only you, always. Why? That is only you. It is time we began to even be conscious, to be respectful. I have seen a situation where a motorist parked without being stopped by policemen and came out and gave policemen money. Private vehicles, commercial vehicles, without being asked. We have officers like that who will only check you and ask you to go. Some officer, you want to give them money to say, believe me, Nigerians, we have officers like that. You go to the station, you see officers asking you, just write paper for bail. You bail. And in such a situation, some Nigerians would be so benevolent to the extent of saying, take. But then, how many officers will do that? And is it their fault? No. I have told you their challenges. So, officers, let's always be guided. Let's always be careful. And I'm using this opportunity to plead with the IG and even the Commissioner of Police. Please, we can always warn these boys. We can always ask them to sin no more. I don't want to preempt the outcome of the room, but I am begging our leaders, the top echelons of the force, to always have a second look at a situation like this. To always look deeply at the circumstances surrounding this type of situation. Please don't let us just be dismissing these boys anyhow. Dismissing them will be counterproductive. Dismissing them will not solve the situation. They need orientation. And apart from orientation, sir, they need to be taken care of. That is what we have been crying about. They need to be well supplied with enough logistics. Otherwise, dismissing them will just be a scratch on the surface. It won't help the situation. That is my take. Thank you, and God bless.